Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 23 The Show, Red Sox franchise mode, and we are starting a new series right here against the Detroit Tigers, and of course, our first away games of the 2023 season. Again, Detroit Tigers for the last few years they have been quite bad to be honest, and the only thing that we are all excited about the Tigers is pretty much Miguel Cabrera. We all know that this year will be his last year in the majors, and of course he is definitely going to be the Hall of Famer in the future. Of course, in the next 5 years, I think after 5 years you are eligible to become a Hall of Famer candidate whatsoever. But of course, this year, and of course nobody expected the Tigers are going to be making the playoffs in any way, and we all know that. All the fans know that, and it's a shame to be honest because I felt like those times back in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, that 3 or 4 year gap, the Tigers were really good back then. They had Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, they have JD Martinez back then, a prime or a peak Miguel Cabrera back then, Victor Martinez, those big names when the Tigers had them. They were really good back then, but the fact that not winning a ring with that team was such a shame. That was definitely those players that are that I mentioned are potentially going to be in the Hall of Fame. For example, Miguel Cabrera is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, both of them are going to be in the Hall of Fame as well. Victor Martinez could be the candidate as well. So when you look at players like that and not having to win a ring, it's quite a shame to be honest. I felt like those were the golden age. And like I said, I discussed this with my friends before, how the Angels right now they have hit their golden years or golden era. I mean, having Ohtani, having Jared Walsh, Mike Trout, those big names in your squad, and there's no excuse for you guys for them not winning anything. And at least this year, the Angels, they have to be at least winning something. And of course, even though it's not quite Red Sox related, but we're talking about the Tigers now. Like, hopefully we don't want the Angels to turn out to be like Tigers. Very good on paper, but just not winning a damn thing. Right here in real life today, the Red Sox beat Detroit Tigers 6-3 today. Chris Sale, of course, today he got a win. Of course, this time he did way better than the last outing. Last outing, I believe he allowed 7 runs, but this time it's better. I mean, not the best, but I'm sure Chris Sale right now is still kind of getting into the groove of it. And I believe he had, I think he struck out 7, allowing 1 home run, 3 earned runs through 5 innings pitched, and honestly, it's pretty good to be honest. Not bad. And the bullpen was amazing today. Schreiber, Schwarber, Martin, Ryan Brasier as well with the hold. At number 8, he's apparently Ryan Brasier is it's kind of establishing himself as a number 8 guy setup, man. I'm not sure if that's going to be true or not, but the fact that him not allowing a single run in that crucial inning, it's still kind of interesting to see. Kenley Jansen getting his first save of the season for the Red Sox. Again, a 3-inning or a 1-inning perfect inning in the end, but offensively, finally, we did way better this time. Of course, the main man today, it's Devers, of course. Devers and also Adam Duvall. Devers with a solo home run and also a double. Yoshida got 2 hits right now. He is hitting 250. And Adam Duvall, this guy cannot be stopped. I'm sure the last game he played, he didn't get a hit whatsoever. But this time, a 3-run go-ahead home run certainly makes the difference right there. Hopefully in the game, we're still wanting to see that. So back to the game right here. Bottom of the 6th, Adam Duvall went down looking for the second out. Bottom of the 6th still 0-2 count. Casas went down swinging with the cutter outside the zone, and the score is still right there, 3-3. While Chris Sale still, pitching in this inning. Again, it's funny because Chris Sale allowing 3 runs in this game, and in real life he allowed 3 runs as well. But Chris Sale, of course, in the game is completely different animal. And Trevor Story 1 down swinging, bottom of the 7th, 0-2 count to the batter. And he swung at that one. 9th K for Chris Sale in this game. He has been amazing. Of course, he could be a subject to a trade very soon. Not very soon. I think by the end of July, I might probably pull out a trade on him for probably for a new batter. Hopefully, but we will see, because the thing is, right now, Chris Sale is still one of the best pitchers in the game, even though his overall rating has gone down by more than 10, considering the last a year or two. 3-2 count to Schwarber right here. Of course, he is Schreiber. Is this Schreiber? I think it's Schreiber compared to Schwarber. I think it's Schreiber. Right there, an inning, and no runs are being scored at that point. Justin Turner went down swinging. Top of the 8th, trying to look for a go-ahead run. 1-2 count. Yoshida one down swing with the curveball outside of the zone. For the 3rd out, right now we're moving on to the bottom of the 8th. 1-2 count up to Badu, and he hits a double down the line for a base hit. Yoshida is going to run all the way to the corner to pick up the ball, and just like that, the Tigers has a base runner, has a go-ahead run at 2nd, and Chris Martin will be coming on right here to replace Schreiber in this inning, hopefully not to allow a single run. Riley Green went down looking for a fastball at the top of the zone for the 1st out right there. Crucial out. 0-2 count to Haas, and he went down swinging. Dropped 3rd strike. Michael Wong. My friend is called Michael Wong, but it's Connor Wong threw that guy out. Later on, Javier Baez is going to hit a pop-up to Hernandez right there for the 3rd out. Right now, we're moving on to the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pinch hitter of the day. Bobby Dahlbeck went down swinging after Duvall. I believe he hit a double. And pinch hitter number 2, Ruff Snyder, went down swinging. First plate appearance of the season, and later on, 3rd pinch hitter, and finally Christian Arroyo hits a ball to right field, and run's gonna score from that play. And we finally, after 3 attempts, we're able to get a pinch hitter hit a go-ahead double in this crucial moment. And right now we are taking a 4-3 lead, and later on Trevor Story went down swing, half swing on that one. Kenley Jansen coming on right here looking for a 4-for-4 for his saves opportunity. 2-2 count to Parker Meadows, making his debut for the club today. Got his hit earlier on, but right there getting the save, and we have take game 1 of this 3-game series against the Tigers. Of course, Chris Sale, it's another highlight. I believe he struck out 9 players in total, but the fact that allowing 3 runs today was a little bit of a low light of the day. But you know what? The highlight of the day is winning the game. Kenley Jansen, player of the game. Not sure about that, to be honest. And I wish Christian Arroyo should get that shout out, because I think even though you didn't play the whole game, but the fact that you did contribute and hitting that go-ahead RBI single should be mentioned, to be honest. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.